Back with another edition of Bar for Bar. I am your host, Ray Julius, aka the Ballheaded Bandit, aka Mr. Two Up, Two Down. Move around town because we get my. Actually, first off, fuck your bitch and click the subscribe button because we need, people listening, followers, and views, and all that type of shit. So, this Bar for Bar edition is one of my favorite rappers, Benny the Butcher, upstate representative. Shout out to Buffalo. I used to live in Rochester. I know a lot of niggas from Griselda. I know the people. I know a lot of them. I know people in that area and the surrounding of these people. Stand up, nigga. Shout out to Benny. Shout out to Conway. Shout out to Westside, the Fly God. So we're gonna get into this. He's a top tier lyricist. Always will provide good lyricism. So let's score this. We did one song before, but it was really not his. Actually, we just did the J. Cole verse in his song Johnny P. Caddies. So let's do the first Benny the Oh no, actually one of the original ones I did years ago was on Benny. I think it was 96 Hove, which was fire. Go check that out. That was early bar for bar. Now we got a system in place. So let's really break this down and see what he's talking about. Benny the Butcher. Aye, you know how the game goes. Also, we have three categories of bars: bars, multi-level, multifaceted. We have R&B, real nigga bars, and we have third category, the most important category. This is called trash. You don't get nothing. Throwaways. Stop saying them. Let's do it. Grimy.
In my head talking dumb shit. I'm like,
That's a tough chain.
I spent my time decoding lessons. Fast life motors revving. V's with the double stripes, whips looking like Roman sevens. Everything copacetic. My whole got a dope aesthetic. Taps on my grandma phone. Needs the lymphs that they go to catch us.
Oh my god, my dog was scratching shit. I didn't even understand what he was saying. Let's go back and listen to this. He just came in straight rip, or like just rapping. Let's double down. Look at that chain, dude. That chain is tough. The butcher chain, come on, and he has two of them. That's tough. I like that.
I spent my time decoding lessons. Fast life motors revving. V's with the double stripes, whips looking like Roman sevens. Everything copacetic. My whole got a dope aesthetic. Taps on my grandma phone. Needs the lymphs that they go to catch us. You never been around no hustlers, so how you gonna know the essence? You don't know the vibe of gangsters, so how you supposed to catch it? My new kitchen.
He's talking about me, bro. Why are you dissing me? I'm trying my best. I might not know all the vibes of gangsters. I'm trying my best to catch it. That's why I need people in the comments to break down the stuff that I'm missing. I don't come from selling crack and coke, but I'm trying my best. I listen and you know what? Break it down for me. So this is what we got so far. I spent my time coalescence. That's what it says. I'm looking at the lyrics. I don't know if some of these lyrics, it says coalescence, but I thought he was saying I spent my time decoding legends. That's what I thought he said. Fast life, motors revving, okay? That's setting up this car scheme. V's with the double stripes, whip like a Roman 7. Now that is fire. That's fire. So you have the V's with the double stripes. I'm guessing that's Mustangs. You know, you got vehicles with double stripes, Mustangs, and the whips look like a Roman 7 because you have a V with two stripes down. That's a 7 in Rome, so we'll give him a bar for that. The first one we're gonna put in the trash though. I don't know what that is. Everything copacetic. My hoe got a dope aesthetic. That's dope. Copacetic, dope aesthetic. We give him an R&B for that. Taps on my grandma phone. These the lengths that they go to catch us. You never been around no hustlers, so how you gonna know the essence? Leave me alone, bro. I'm trying. But we're gonna put that first part about the taps on the grandma phone. That's how the lanes they go to catch us. We'll put that in the trash. You've never been around no hustlers, so how you gonna know the essence? That is it's true. You don't know the vibe of gangsters, so how you supposed to catch it? And we're gonna put that in the trash as well. Let's go.
Full of marble. My last one was roach infested. Stacking their prezzies feel like my bank account ghost infested. My dog said he think about breaking out from that hole they kept him. Head for the hills and live off grid with that dough I left them. Niggas ain't tough guys, they just guys on the spectrum. For no reason toting weapons, emotional coke aggression. I wonder bread.
Oh, I like this. He talking that talk. Okay, so let's see. My new kitchen full of marble. My last one was roach infested. Now we can see the dichotomy in the line right there. That is lyricism. Marble, roach infested to marble. That is nice. Shout out to him. Keep getting money. Now stacking dead prezzies. My bank account ghost infested. Now this is something we've heard a lot. He says it a little bit different, but we will give him an R&B for that. My dog said he thinking about breaking out from the hole they kept him. I could see that one as well, where it's like maybe a dog in a shelter you want to break out. That's like a hole they kind of keep you in, and his dog is also like maybe he's breaking out from that jail that they kept him in. So we can give him a double for that. That is a bar. And he said he's gonna head to the hills and live off the grid with that dough he left him. Okay, niggas ain't tough guys. They just guys that's on the spectrum. Again, that's a dichotomy from a tough guy to an autistic guy. Also, he could be saying a double where it's like they're not tough guys, they're on the spectrum. Spectrum does provide internet as well, so we can give him a double for that. And you're not tough if you just out here keyboard clacking, you're not banging in the streets. uh for no reason, toting weapons, emotional coke aggression, because you're not tough. This goes back to the not being tough, and that's why for no reason you're toting weapons and you just have that aggression from that coke. So we're gonna give him an R&B for connecting those right there. Now goes into the chorus. Let's see. And the chorus, he is actually putting up some bars, so we will judge these as well.
Turn my crumbs to a loaf. I told my plug, fucking throw it off the boat. We only sit in TV seats at the game. Bread, I turn my crumb weapons, emotional coke aggression. I wonder bread, I turn my crumbs to a loaf. I told my plug, fucking throw it off the boat. We only sit in TV seats at the game. Bust Cubans, but the sky dwelling plane. I can turn a whole crib to a stash. You kill a Compton, put their bodies in a bag. Don't spend $1 of it, just sit on your lap. And then you pop out with them fucking paper tags.
All right, so there you go. We have a chorus full of bars, which I really enjoy and I really appreciate. So from Wonder Bread, I turned crumbs to a loaf. Okay. So from Wonder Bread, he used to eat Wonder Bread. Then he turned his little bit of bread into a loaf of bread. So we can give him that's that's just pretty straightforward. I understand. Turn the crumb to a loaf, and then I told my plug, "Fuck it, throw it off the boat." Now his plug is coming from overseas. Obviously, he's not getting it from America, and he's on the boat. He just said, "Fuck it, just throw it off the boat." I get it. So we give him another R&B for that. See, I do get some street shit. I do get the essence. All right. Now we only sit in TV sections at the TV seats at the game, which is funny because it's like you're at a game and you're still watching on TV, so the dichotomy there as well. We'll give him an R&B for that. I could turn a whole crib to a stash house, so you have a house, but you're also breaking it down into a stash spot as well. But we can put that in the trash. You kill a cop and put the bodies in the bag. We could put that in the trash as well. Well, I mean, I guess you kill the cop, body bag. Okay, we can give him that one. I see the attempt right there. So give him an R&B for that. Don't spend $1 of it. Just sit it on your lap. Let's just sit on your lap. Oh wait, don't spend $1 of it. Just sit on your last, and then you pop out with them fucking paper tags. Now I get you don't spend $1, but then you can pop out with them paper tags, which is like obviously a new car. So we give him one for that as well. Some of these are stretches, but when you're a lyricist, you do get the benefit of the doubt.
Y'all niggas just I don't want if it's I need all that shit, nigga. I like my shit Puro Primo, nigga. It's Big Butch.
Okay, now this nigga just wait, did this nigga just say it's Big Butch?
I like my shit Puro Primo, nigga. It's Big Butch. Y'all niggas.
I don't know if you could call yourself Big Butch. I know a couple Big Butches out there, and they lesbians, they butch lesbians. I don't know if that's necessarily the nickname you want to go with, but again, it's called.
I seen your bitch, what's that? 2016?
These are the real Sopranos.
Griselda.
Verse 2.
I heard the bitch got upset by them clipping a EBT. Worst mistake she ever made was ain't sleep with me. I'm a cool type of nigga, I really don't need the beef. But one shot rearrange niggas' faces like Nene Leaks. I Wonder Bread, I turn my crumbs to a loaf.
Wow, this is a very short second verse, so let's just get into this. I heard the bitch got upset by them clipping their EBT. Worst mistake she ever made was not sleeping with me. Now I get it, she's saying that she's upset because she was needing government assistance, but her worst mistake was that not fucking with a guy who turned out to be rich. So we could give him an R&B for that. I kind of see it. I'm a cool type of nigga. I really don't need the beef, which could also tie back into the EBT part. Uh, but this also is on the next line, so I'll give him. But it goes to the next line where it's like, but one shot rearrange nigga's face like Nene Leaks, which I'm not exactly sure. I know who Nene Leaks is. She's a reality TV star, but I'm not exactly sure why I arranged her face. But I do want to give him 2 real nigga bars for that. For the beef part, that goes to the EBT, but then it also connects it to the one shot rearrange nigga's face, like Nene Leaks. So there you go. That's what we have. He goes back into the chorus to finish it off. Again, Griselda does it again. Again, Black Soprano Family does it again. Again, Butcher. This is Buffalo, baby. Damn. So we got a total of, let's see, this is 5, 10, 15, 19 bars that we have judged. And out of those 19 bars, he has 18 points, which is not bad. Shout out to Benny the Butcher. He is an elite lyricist. This was a good song. I do want to hear more songs, and we will check out more songs from Benny in the future as they drop. I'm your boy, Frey Dulas. I'm out.